Let's do a programming challenge test score in chapter 3. So the question is write a program, then ask for 5 test scores. The program should calculate the average test score and display it. The number displayed should be formatted in fixed point notation with 1 decimal point of precision. So we have 5 test scores and we need to calculate. So we declare 5 variables and each holds 1 score. Then we calculate the average. So we add all those 5 scores together and divide by 5. And we will do the format for the final result and display it. So let's do this project. Let's go back to the week 1 project. I go to the folder and I click .sln to relaunch the old project. Of course, you can start a new console application project. So week1.cpp, and I'm going to erase all those code. I can keep the first 2 lines, but I can erase the code in the main function. In order to format, we need to add additional include file. It's called include iomanip. iomanip is a header file in C++ that provides several formatting options for output streams. The iomanip library is used to modify the formatting of output to the console. So in this program, we will use iomanip to format the output of average test score with 1 decimal point of precision. The fixed and the set precision manipulators are used to set the number of decimal places to 1. Let's declare a constant variable called num_test. So we put keyword const double num_test and assigns it value of 5, semicolon. So this constant is used to calculate the average of the test score later in the program. Next, we will declare 6 variables of type double. And the first is test score 1, then test score 2, test score 3, test score 5, 4, test score 5, and also a test score AVG average. So these variables are used to store the 5 test scores entered by the user and the average test score. Next, we are going to prompt the user to enter the first test score and store it in the variable test score 1. So we have a cout, enter the first test score, semicolon. And we cin, we get the input, and we store this input in test score 1 variable. So we do this for all 5 scores. We can just copy and paste, and we do some modification. So here we need to put in test score 2. Okay, see that the underline, red underline means there's error. because those two names are not exactly same. So variable must be declared first, then use it. So this means the variable is unrecognized. Here we miss a C. So variable name must be matched. Then we do for the third score. And we have test score 3. For score, test score 4. Fifth score, and we see in test score 5. So after we input all 5 scores, we are going to calculate the average test score by adding up the 5 test scores entered by the user and dividing the sum by the constant num_test. So this time we are going to use, and we assign the result into test score AVG. So we can just copy test score AVG equal, we add the values saved in test score 1 plus test score 2 plus test score 3 test score 4, test score 5, and divide by the num_test. So we click on this and we can just click tab and semicolon to end this statement. Remember, we need the round parentheses to do the sum first, then divide by the number of tests. So the results is stored in the variable test score AVG. After that, we will output the result. And we say cout is to print. And we have some line. Then we say the test score average is. Then after this string, we can set the format of the number. So we are going to display the average test score with 1 decimal point of precision. The keyword fixed and the show point. And we set precision as 1. And we're going to output the test score AVG and ENDL. Fixed. This manipulator sets the output format to fixed point notation, which means the number of decimal places in the output is fixed. Show point. This manipulator ensures that the decimal point is always displayed, even if the output numbers has no decimal places. Set precision N. Here we set precision 1. So this means the manipulator sets the precision of the output string to 1 decimal places. The \n and the ENDL characters are used to add a new line to the output. Let's compile this program and see if it's okay, and then let's run it. So we just randomly put some values. And test score average, so we better add a space after the is. Now should be better. So in this program, we learn for the IO manip, we can have those manipulators to format the output.